Hello. So, we just got some more details about Asherona, so I'm going to tab over and read that for you guys. Something fierce is approaching Dominion. A trail of embers, a whisper of heat. Looks like Asherona and Pyro are finally ready to set the battlefield ablaze. Born from flame and tempered by fury, Asherona commands living fire like no one before her, and whether she and Pyro are burning through enemy lines or empowering their allies, there's no question about who rules the battlefield. Guardians, what do you think? Is Asherona the spark your team is missing? Share your impressions and theories below. Asherona will be featured on our live stream on December 11th. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch her in action. You'll have a chance to win 300 energy crystals during the live stream, which you can use in Asherona's adventure. Awesome. Boom. Yeah, December 11th for the live stream. Like I said, I'm pretty sure pre-orders start open on the 7th. Like, at least that's what I've been told. That's what I said yesterday in my video, but yeah, we can actually look at her proper skills now. So Asherona and Pyro, the unrivaled summoner of fire who turns, actually can even probably do this, who turns the elements, this element into an unstoppable force. Together with her summon, she deals massive damage, burns everything in her path, and claims her rightful place among the Titan's pedestal. She's a summoner. Her element's fire. She positions in the middle line. Synergy Titans that deal damage to multiple targets. Fire Titans for fast totem activation. So Ragni's Eye, she does elemental damage, fire crown, elemental armor, and then of course still nature attack health. Pyromania is her skill, summons Pyro on arrival. He deals damage depending on attack to all nearby enemies, applies smoldering brand to each of them. While active, Pyro applies smoldering brand to nearby enemies for every 10 seconds. When an enemy marked a smoldering brand takes damage from another Titan, the brand explodes, dealing damage depending on attack to that enemy and surrounding foes. Pyro's health depends on Asherona's maximum health. Pyro cannot be targeted directly. However, when Asherona loses health, Pyro loses the same amount. So, kind of like Vito in that he probably won't be around very long, so probably won't get to use redo smoldering brand. He's not going to be around 10 seconds, I doubt. Spiritual bonfire. So yeah, this is like what we have with Verdok here. Asherona and Pyro merge their will, forming a blazing bond with the fire element. For totem activation bursts, they count as 2 fire titans. Because of this bond, in a combat, they generate more energy towards activating the fire totem. So yeah, you get extra fire energy there, but also you can use her in place of like 2 fire titans. So you get your fire totem with just 2 fire titans. This also means you could totally do pretty much any combination of elements now. You could even do Asherona and Verdok team, and then do like a 3rd super titan. So you could do triple super now. So you could do Araji, Asherona, Eden, Verdok, and then you could do like Hyperion or Solaris or Tenebris. Like you could totally do a 2 summoner, 3 super titan lane. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, I love to see it. Like I said, clearly she's gonna be hot, am I right? Alright, let's head back to the game, so we'll talk a bit more there. Alright, so, like I mentioned this yesterday, in yesterday's video when we first got my email, but yeah, so we Verdok, like I said, he pretty much, so he has spiritual bonder, so you pretty much just replace everywhere it says earth with fire, and you pretty much have what her ability does there, so it's going to be probably 20% more energy for activating the fire totem, and said it counts as 2 fire titans. So Asherona and Pyro. But yeah, so let's see here. Field battles. Titans. Okay, so yeah, like I said, because he counts as 2 grass titans, so in theory you could totally do say, and then do Asherona here, and then you could grab Hyperion, you could grab Solaris, you could grab Tenebris, and again, or you could just do some a very different types of teams. Like I said, now you could do fire, water, fire, grass, or like I said, grass, water stuff. You should be able to do every combination now, and not just having, right? I mean, you get 2 totems, not just, but you're not forced to use dark and light to use 2 totems. You're already forced to use the summer instead, though. Like I said, dark and light still way more flexible, and you can get to the 2nd totem with pretty much any combo. So there is that there. And of course, you will have the option of just doing a 5 fire titan team. 5 fire titans for extra for like the maximum like totem charging, which could be maybe good, but you lose access to like one of the totem fusion abilities. Like I said, totem fusion, being able to use 2 totems, that you have twice as many abilities, so you have to consider that there. And then of course, like, you guys talked about this yesterday in Clash of Worlds. Gosh, we are getting spanked. In Clash of Worlds, like I said, we have like the Grass Titan here. Like I said, my Grass Titan, I have put Fall 5 in there, so he gets maximum bonus. Only me and MCY have 5 Grass Titans there that are actually strong enough to put up there, but like you can get these extra bonuses here. So it's, yeah, 2% for thing, but Fire Titans, every Fire Titan adds 8% to their maximum defense, so their maximum health. So if you could do like all Fire Team Titans, you could potentially get like 160% extra health. So that's almost... That's like almost 2.5 times like health. So instead of like 1 million health, they each have like 2.6 million health or something ridiculous. Like, I mean, even a lot more. It's like how much health do they have? Like 10 million? It's a lot. Oh yeah, 11 million there on Tenebris. Okay, 7.5 on Araji there. So, oh wow. Ignis has 9. Interesting. Moloch probably has more. Okay, Moloch being a tank, he gets like 12 million. So, yeah, think about having like 2.5 times more health than that for Clash of Worlds. Like, that's pretty much what you would end up having there. So, yeah, like I said, I think it'll be, like I said, I mean, I don't know. Like, a lot of people aren't too excited about having more Titans. Like, they'd rather have more pets or something instead. But it is what it is. Like, it'd be nice if they would fix Totem Fusion so it didn't suck so bad. But what can you do, guys? What can you do? It is what it is. But yeah, there should be, like I said, there'll be like the full, like, kind of like the Verdok Fido Den. Should be like a 7-day event. You will have all of the, like I said, the story and stuff. You'll have the workshop. You will have, like the Platinum Medallion shop, like, thing. Like, if you have... like this kind of thing, you'll have the Sapphire Medallion type shop. You'll have a shop like this, but for Titan stuff. But you'll have all of that there. And yeah, you'll probably have a chance to win a totem if you want to complete all the stages there. You could probably get a totem fragment if you complete all those stages, but you usually have to buy the paddle pass to do that. But yeah, not too much more to say on it. Like I said, it is going to be probably like a redux of Verdok and Fido event, but it's just going to be Asherona and Pyro. If you want to know more about like the Verdok and Fido event though, just kind of get to understand like what it'll be like, I recommend checking that video out down below. As always, thank you for watching!